Okay, Spy Family time. Time to have a great time as usual with Spy Family. Every episode has been, I think there's only been one or two below 9, but most of them have been 9. But yeah, last episode, pretty good. If you haven't watched that, there'll be a link to it in the description, a title card at the end, all that stuff. I'm not gonna go over it too much. Loved it. 2 bits as usual. Damon actually having a crush or liking Anya. It was adorable. But yeah, if you guys would please be so kind as to leave a like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate that. Also, if you want to support me, best way to do that would be on Patreon, link in the description down below. But yes, I'm not going to waste much more time. We're going to jump into the reaction as quickly as we can. Now you're talking about the previous episode, go check that out. If you haven't seen that, I recommend it. It was a lot of fun. I was still a little bit sick from after my shot, but always a great time with Spy Family. Okay. Let's get this show on the road. Cocoa peanuts. Oh, it's so good. Counter secret police cover operation. Okay. But we are at school. He's confident. It's completely wrong. Quite wrong. Good job. Nice face. Oh, hey. What was her name again? I forgot her name already. She seems cool. I like her design. LOID is actually panicking. Yeah, he's been through a lot. Hey, probably being watched right now. Oh, at Yoru's place? That's the same outfit that Yoru wears. Oh, damn. It is good at acting or it really isn't one? Oh. Okay, Yoru. Oh, there's the bitch. Jeez. You don't need to be polite to her. Okay, she's honest about it. Oh no. The act type gonna, yeah, he probably gonna need to introduce him to LOID, all that type of stuff, and to Anya. It's gonna be hilarious. Is he really one, or did they get the wrong guy? Oh wow, they actually beat him up. Ouch. Okay. That time he's gonna burn him. Yuri works for them? Oh shit. See, I knew this whole film was gonna go out the window, whether Yoru was gonna eventually find out about LOID and probably go after him as a target, or Yuri. Oh shit, this is bad news. Yeah, will he be able to get anything out of him? Or is he not what we think he is? Or as kind as we think he is? Okay. Then tell me that's all why. Okay, how? I can't see him being... Or is his kindness gonna... Hey, bring Yoru into this? Oh, yeah, okay. There you have it. Busted. Yeah! Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, so he's not working directly for them. Okay. That wasn't LOID, was it? Oh, shit. And you just got that same look as Yoru on his face. Yikes. See, this is gonna get all messed up now with Yoru and LOID and Yuri trying to catch LOID. That's not how it works. Disgusting. Can you actually go through stuff like this? Oh shit, okay. I guess he has that side to him. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about Yuri. Whoa. Okay, I guess he has that same side to him. Well, that's convenient. As Yoru as well. And she's going to remember that, obviously. That's how you can learn. Okay, nice, Yoru. Nice. Thanks for the info. Which is? Nice. That's gonna help. Look at the photo. No, that's going a bit overboard. Yeah, well, Anki. Oji. Is it that late? But I knew this was gonna happen. Somehow with It's all family business. Yep, and see now he's got this cute, kind side to him. He's actually nervous to see her. Wow. What a coincidence. Not a villain, but it's the guy you're looking for. I can't believe this. And just like that, you don't know about her job. And you don't know about Lloyd's job. Oh my word. Anya. But she's asleep now. That doesn't actually help. We need her to be awake, to be honest. There we go. Oh, damn. Already judging him. But that's just like, you know, the family thing. Like, you know, you're my sister's husband. Like, oh, you know what I mean. Yep. And it's funny because they are technically actually truly enemies. Wow, really? Give them a chance. Give each other a chance. I need to play the part of the lovely wife in front of you. I need to play the part of the studio. So, Jesus, everyone's just hiding their lives from each other. Of course you can't. Wow, you're also keeping secrets, mate. From his point of view. I don't know. The way he is, he might have obviously then not accepted it and said, Lloyd, there's no way I'm going to let my sister, you know, make a marriage, yada, yada, yada. Exactly. Which is? I don't trust her. Nice. As expected. Jesus. He's probably gonna think it's typical Yoru. What? Yeah, Lloyd, I feel the same way. I forgot that I had forgotten to tell you about the fuck. Because he trusts her and he knows that's how she is. So long. Well, everyone's just willing to accept everything. Lloyd's just accepting how Yoru was, you know, fighting and stuff like that. Yoru was accepting Lloyd's excuses when with his job, the people chasing him that one night and stuff like that, and believing him. I'm like, this is all a mess. Ooh, that's salmon. Yo, chill. Yep. Nice. Oh, come on, Yuri. This is hilarious, though. He doesn't drink. Yeah, not for Yoru, not again. It was technically true, but he was thinking like, how did she sneak up behind me? Yep, he's really putting him to the test, but Lloyd can step up to it. Without the... Yep, without the honorific. Lloyd. And now he's panicking. He's gonna get drunk. Yeah. You don't need to tell us the rest. He's just protective. I guess they both have a problem with drinking. Bulgaria, where the hell is that? Oh, in their world. Alright, just picking the conversation up. Lloyd knows his stuff at least. Wow, okay, Lloyd. He's too knowledgeable. Holy shit. Or did he figure something else out? Oh, what? Never mind. It's right out of the Estonian intelligence agency manual for the art of deception. It's like, you think you can make up your own story. They have actually something that you genuinely use out of a handbook? Shit. So knowledgeable. Now Lloyd's suspicious. Ah, he's probably figured it out. Yeah, too easy for him. Wow. Well, at least it... Damn. He can use it to his advantage. As long as he does it... And now he can genuinely be on his guard and not to, you know, give himself away. And he knows now he can probably get information out of it. No one said you need to. Okay. She actually came home like that? Did she start at that age? Would that work? She used the money she got from the job. Wow. Yo, at least wipe stuff before you come home. How's that not suspicious? That's what a lot of family members feel, so Lloyd is just chill. Yeah, you don't know yet. You're just judging him on the surface. Lodi. Calling him Lodi already. Damn! Chill, Yoru. Is that the way you feel, Yoru? He's gonna accept that while he's sort of drunk. Boy. It's figure of speech. It's you of all people. Oh no. Drunk. And he cares about his sisters. Yep, that's obviously suspicious. Nice! That's adorable. Make them kiss. Kisu. I knew it. Oh my shit. Barely over a second. Yoda's panicking. Oh, will she be able to keep cool though? She's not gonna allow it. Oh, come on! No! Damn it. Yoda was adorable though. At the end of that episode. So, some of this stuff is sort of... You can sort of figure some of the stuff out, which could be obvious. Sort of, right? Like I said how Yoda might, one of these days, probably gonna do a job for the other side and the target's gonna be Twilight. And then she's all of a sudden gonna find out that it's LOID and vice versa. I have a feeling that's going to happen. But then obviously the Yuri part as well. That sort of the way they made it set up, like a feeling this is gonna get really complicated. And it did. It did get really complicated. This whole family. Well, except Anya, obviously. She's just there for the entertainment. Reading everyone's minds. But yeah, all of them are keeping secrets from each other. Yuri keeping his secret from Yoru. Yoru her secrets from LOID. LOID his secrets from Yoru and Yuri now at the same time. Can you imagine the mess it would have been if Anya was awake? The reactions would have been priceless. Actually a shame that she wasn't. But at the same time, it can also mess stuff up, her reaction. But no one would suspect she can just read minds. So, yeah, but more and more people from, as we saw in the previous episodes, LOID's agencies getting caught. Like, his reaction made it look like, okay, maybe he's not a spy, but he wasn't. He was just being paid to give them information. Whether that was actually Twilight in the picture, LOID just with a disguise, or someone, or one of LOID's informants, undoubtedly not Frankie, that's for sure. And they couldn't get anything out of him. And Yuri, they made Yuri seem like this kind person the whole time, as Yoru is on the outside as well. He can actually get the job done, and he has like almost that side that his sister has. Yep, I had doubts if he can get the job done, but like we saw, he has that side to him. Especially when it comes to protecting Yoru and, you know, indirectly, you know, protecting the country that Yoru resides in. So, Anya, even though she didn't have a lot of screen time, adorable. Yoru was really adorable this episode. And while Yuri especially, not suspecting LOID at all. It was just him, like, you know, being a protective brother and all that stuff and not accepting him, you know, the common stuff. And maybe Yuri let his guard down because he was a little bit under influence. And he used that line because they said they have that line in a handbook or a guide or something, used as a common line. But then it would be easy to figure out for spies, like you saw there, LOID knew about it. And it looks like, yeah, he's can't handle his alcohol just like Yoru. And when he loses his composure, he just starts drinking. Even though he calls her Yoru-san, actually. But yeah, he says he dropped honorific here, which he doesn't. So I'm guessing under the state he's in, he's not going to suspect anything. And then it's easy, just too easy for LOID to extract any information out of him. The whole story's been a lie. Right out of the Australian Intelligence Agency manual for the art of deception. In a manual. Yep, LOID is just too good and too knowledgeable. And he put all the pieces of the puzzle together and figured out he works for the current intelligence agency. Now obviously LOID isn't panicking. You know how cool, calm, collected he is. Now he knows he can use Yuri as a source of information. He knows now he needs to definitely be on his guard around him. He knows who he works for, so he probably will not be making mistakes in front of him on purpose or letting his guard down now that he knows. So that's a good thing. But then, like I said as well, he can use him, get information out of him since he works for the enemy. Especially in situations like this, he's probably in the future he's gonna get him drunk and get him to talk about stuff. She started with that job when she was at a young age, obviously, and she's just coming home full of blood. And like, what I want to know is, like, once again, how is no one questioning it? Yuri's not even questioning it. He's just putting it off as well. She's working so hard and buying the gifts all the time. But that's sort of where his motivation came from as well. She was actually like blushing and losing control. No one said stuff like that before, even though it's like fake. But like I said, it's not going to turn out to be fake at the end of the day. And obviously wanting to prove it, they sort of let their guard down a little bit when they touch, like, oh, they're not 100% used to each other. This was hilarious though. Obviously LOID keeping his composure, and Yoru's gonna lose it. She's gonna smack him or something, not let him do it. But they stopped right before the end, but she was so adorable. Brilliant. Once again, 9 out of 10. It's just too good. Love it every single time. We don't even get to a lot of Anya, but for a change, actually, Yoru's alright, right? I haven't had a problem with Yoru. I think she's fine and funny sometimes, stuff like that. But this episode, she was actually adorable. I liked her more this episode. It was like freaking out like Yoru. I'm like, huh? Trimoru still my number 1, obviously, but yeah. That was hilarious. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, if you want to support me, best way to do that would be on Patreon, link in the description down below. And I will see you guys for the next Spy Family. Peace.